Alright, can I run in circles? Yeah, there we go. Controllers in, everything is good. Let's just go wail on, I don't actually know what's ahead of us, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I stopped right before the boss fight, so this should be kind of fun.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time.
So is this a remake of the Japanese-only PS3 NieR? Yes. Though realistically, NieR Replicant NieR Gestalt on the PS3.
What is this thing?
The only difference was just whoever the protagonist was. And so in the American release, you played as an adult character instead, the father. And in this one, we play as the brother.
Glowing cubes.
Let's see. As the game was, I guess, originally designed, because they specifically made the adult protagonist of the father. Gosh, I'm just eating shot after shot. It's okay. Let's see. They made the father specifically because they didn't think Western audiences would be as interested in the more childlike brother. Which I think was actually a very fair idea, and, like, there's a lot of people that actually really do prefer, you know, the father over the brother. And we're quite disappointed that, yeah, the father was not going to make a return. At least from what I can tell, he's not going to make a return in this game. But obviously, we're still... Gosh darn it. Can you tell I'd be absolute horse garbage at, Ow. I'd be absolutely terrible at bullet hills. There's a reason why I do not play Toho. The epilogue DLC was meant to be a lot better when you play as the father. Well, yeah, because you're straight up finding, like, journal entries from...
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
His, from
Says
his
the
wife.
talking book.
Okay. Oh, do I have to hit these? No. I don't have to hit these. I have to wait till they turn red. Why did it turn me to the barrier?
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
I like how sassy Weiss is. There's just something, I don't know. He's very persistent with his sass. Okay, that's not red for some reason. Oh, it's this. Alright. Anything hittable yet? Big no. There we go. That's how I feel about your hand. Now, it looks like it just shoots at me whenever I break these blocks. I wonder if I could shoot the arm off. Possibly, probably. It seems like it repairs itself kind of constantly, so I'm not really sure about the effects of it. Now, is it going to do that ring thing again, or no? It's gone full blockus.
This should prove interesting.
Why do I don't know. I feel so tacky treating this game as effectively just a third-person shooter. But it works! Then again, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to even hit this thing in melee anyway. Like, this very much feels like a shoot it in the glowy bits. Which honestly is fine. Just easy peasy. But I am playing it on easy, go figure. What am I even shooting? Oh, the remaining blocks. All right.
Kairam. Yuri, Susara to Otachi. Kaizam se to Perua.
カイザム・デサラというとシアトとウサトチ・ウレシグエシツグ・コスキ・サオサラエオシエテキッタペルアカイザンアサキカエサラトアヤーリアトルルタタユーリタサチヨーリュ
Kairam.
押してキルタチエクグギリスアガイウカンヤーリカイザムアッチエテスレタダそれでカイザムチタレル
Chirontek. Kairam. Kaizam Yuri.
Well, that worked out. I guess I do have to talk to them.
ウラコトサラタインタゾスローであったベルアとカイザムセテ鉄砂枠ゴレトルヨーリ
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
エンリ探査クルタ統合
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
Guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0 and have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it?
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロ
Elpa Chisuchita.
ペルアとルトスオンジワクレタイペルアとタトだアンダ 三気と七手と葉竜エオカイザムサラトは教えてきったコスキウカエテスレタだ
Hey.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
ケワタタ
Am I good to go now?
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Nope.
そうすんよライザムでイトチキタ
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
ああでツシキタとだ
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキソト
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yonah. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
あとたあこちしてすれたいさそんどとだちときて
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again, hmm?
タクんとうちタク
Dark wall magic. Magical defensive barrier. Charged to increase the size of the wall. Fair enough. Alright.
I'm
Got
worried
it.
about Yonah. Let's go back.
Let's see. Can I...
アルテルは地来たぜ。血を連れき。
Okay. I'm gonna go to the weapon shop first. I was wondering how we were supposed to get on the raft. This makes a lot more sense. Oh, I can actually skip this. Yeah, it's nice. Alright.
アルテルは来たぜ
So he does sell weapons. Unfortunately, I'm dang poor. Because I think I'm supposed to specifically do side quests to get enough money
ウラヌザア
or
ルテル
sell
は
things. I don't necessarily want to do the side quests in this game because most of them seem like they're kind of time consuming. The only ones that I know of that are actually like really worth doing are the ones that get you new weapons. Otherwise, they just seem kind of like busy work more than anything else. Where's the weird thing shop? Because I guess that's the one thing I might want to quick visit. Is this it? Yes.
アルテルは地来たぜ。明日うせたわる。
Okay. Doesn't have anything. But yeah. I'm hearing the usual votes for just like meh grind. Cheat. Cheating for money I'm fine with. Cheat. It's like you guys know me. Yeah, for anybody that is unfamiliar with my usual process is, the moment I have to spend undue amounts of time just to do something, I usually just kind of peace out. Because it's just like, I don't know. I played too much Warframe to care about these sorts of things. Alright, so now that I have committed some off-screen turbo grinding, let's buy us every weapon available. And some materials so I can maybe upgrade them. Okay. Anyway, so you guys have no idea how long it took me to specifically grind up this much money. Like this took a considerable amount of time to get here. And all in all, I would say it was worth it. Okay, so we want to go to probably the material store just because it must have took days. I mean, with the amount of money that I'm packing, it probably took a year at least. Maybe a couple? I'm not sure. I lost track of time somewhere around, well, gosh, Right, I can just skip this. Heck yeah. Yeah, for people wondering how I got so much money, I use WeMod. You can also use Cheat Engine, but WeMod sometimes works better. Anyway, seeing as I'm a ridiculous man, thank you. Alright, let's hit up the grocery store. Main reason why I'm doing this is just because, like, I'm here for the story, and all the grindy bits are just like, I don't know, they're okay. Okay, can I skip this? Oh, dang it. We got an ice cream truck that goes around every day at like 4 now for some reason. I guess 4 isn't that ridiculous. I'm not actually sure what we use grocery stuff for. Boy, that's an egregious amount of money. Let's say here WeMod went pay to use sort of thing. Maybe? I know they have a subscription. I know they have a subscription system, but... And I saw some unfamiliar icons, so there's a very real possibility, yeah, they might be trying to charge more for the service. I'll have to decide if I would want to continue using it. The main thing is, like, Cheat Engine 9 times out of 10 has more stuff than WeMod or Cheat Happens or any of the other ones, because Cheat Engine is generally fan-made, whereas WeMod is like an actual, kind of like a full-on service. And it's like, the moment any of those companies really start trying to charge for too much, I guess I just lose interest in the product, because it's just like, yeah, but did I never get a map for the desert? I guess I didn't.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy? I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
I forgot. I want to see if I can buy a map. Because I saw the item store, but I didn't visit it for whatever reason. So you just need to know how to use Cheat Engine is the problem. It's pretty easy to pick up, though. At some point, I will actually sit down and learn how to do the more nitty-gritty programming in Cheat Engine. Okay, here we go. At some point, I will engage in the mystical art of farming, and it will be glorious.
Uran.
There we go. That's a map now. Right, there's also side quests here, but I think, honestly, the only side quests I'm going to bother with doing are going to be the ones that get me new weapons. Yeah, I know some of the cheat stuff requires using Hexy and the like to use it. Yeah, I don't usually go that far. The thing is, in like 9 times out of 10, when I'm cheating in a game, it's infinite money, or...
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionidae. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
I am so not following you right now.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
Let's see. The only things I really care to cheat for usually are the amount of money I have and my inventory space. Everything else is like super negotiable for me, and like I will be perfectly glad to not cheat those, I guess, because it doesn't matter to me. Oh, looks like there's actually a location in the sandstorm that I can potentially get to. I don't know if I can actually get there, though. Let's see if I can go into this. It's not stopping me.
The sandstorm's too
I say as it stops me. It's son of a butt. Alright, whatever. We'll just come back later. Yeah, there was an interesting looking location, but I realized this game doesn't really do the open exploration. There's no reason to go to a place until it's time for me to go to that place. I think that's fair to some degree. So is that an NPC costume on Kaine? Yeah, so I put the 2B dress from Automata onto Kaine instead because not gonna lie, I don't... If I want to look at a mostly bare ass, that's... I mean... It's what Shell's for, I guess. Super weird when it's, like, a video game character, and, like, Kaine's design is actually the reason why I'm playing this alone as opposed to involving Shell. Because it's just, like, I don't know, it's weird. And it's weird in a way that, like, I'm sure some people will enjoy this sort of thing, and that's cool. But if I have the option to turn off fan service costumes, I absolutely will. Because, like, why subject myself to... You son of a... You son of a you. There we go. Yeah, why subject myself to something I'm not going to, or I don't appreciate anyway? Did I kill these? I guess I must have. Homing shot, maybe. We should probably hit up Seaside as we go by, just to go buy some things. Well, as we go by. I guess we're gonna have to cut through to get to it, but that's fine. I don't know how many lizard tails I'm gonna need, but I might as well grab a bunch of them. And go to add some kick to it. Yeah. I guess it all kind of goes back to the idea of kind of accessibility in games, if that makes sense. How far is Wander in the story? I mean, pretty much nowhere. We're getting close to the end of part 1, to my knowledge, but, like, plot-wise, not much has happened. We just finished with the facades section, and that was about it. Let's see. But one of the things I've really liked to see out of the last X number of years is more developers have kind of recognized when, like, a mechanic isn't fun. Or... I mean, generally, if a mechanic isn't fun. So specifically, I've seen a lot of roguelikes with accessibility options that, like, slow the gameplay down. Or give you some extra perks to make it easier. And it's like, I love that. And I want more games that have cool accessibility options where you can kind of flip things on and off as, like, a... Man, I really don't want to see this character's, you know, butt all the time. You know, don't give me the fan service. God, I would love a fan service toggle, and I would actually play JRPGs again if that was possible. Ever play the original one? The original NieR? No.
Oh, thank you. And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too. They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those. Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs. Sounds like hokum to me. But if you're brave enough, you might as well give it a shot.
Man, the voice acting for these NPCs is actually, like, legitimately quite good. Okay.
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
I'm not someone that would use it. Why would you want such a thing the other way? E.g. a fan service toggle for games that normally don't have it. Why would you want such a thing the other way? Oh, you mean, like, not having a toggle? Or, oh, a fan service toggle for games that don't normally have it. I mean... I think the point is, though... I guess my point is... Stuff like fan service, I actually find objectionable. I'm not... even if I was somebody that liked fan service, I don't think I would load the game up and be like, man, this doesn't have enough fan service, I'm returning it. But if I play a game that, like, straight up is just like, yeah, we're just gonna have this, like, really young character, showing their underwear to you, like, that's messed up, and I don't want that. And, specifically, that happened in Zenki Zero in the Japanese version. One of the characters who's, like, visibly and super overtly underage, shows off it was like a mark or something, but it was on her thigh. And so it was this kind of like...
Welcome!
Shows it off to prove that they're also part of
Thanks
the
for your
group, or I don't even remember. Oh no, it was their belly button, that's what it was. Everybody had a weird plus on their belly button, and the young girl, female character was...
Oh, you know, I did have an order for that, huh? Here's a little something.
I forgot about this. Oh, well. Anyway, she pulls up her whole dress, and so you see her underwear, and that's weird, and I don't want that. And so for the American version, they actually censored that out. So you don't actually get to see her underwear. And is it just this guy again, or... Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Holy shit, boar speed ahead. Ow. Oh man, that was a thing. Drift Wander. I'll have to figure out how to drift. But still. But like, I liked Zanky Zero, but I was so glad that they censored it, because if they had straight up shown me that scene right from the get-go, I potentially would have actually just shut it off and returned it, because like, I don't want to play a game that, yeah, has that sort of thing. It's kind of like how in Mass Effect, if you want to do the romance scenes, you have to pursue it. And so there's no real feeling of like, boy, this game is all weird alien smut all the time.
Thanks for your business.
And so, like, I generally appreciate games that, yeah, give me the option to say no.
We got the...
But yeah, it wouldn't make any sense to have the reverse, where it's just like, I would like more fan service in this game. I could see that happening in a couple of specific games along the way, but I think that would be unrealistic to demand from developers. But I wouldn't say it's unrealistic to ask for the reverse.
If you're ready to get...
Hello, I would like to buy fish. I don't actually know if I care to fish, but... Boy howdy, I might as well have everything while we're here. Yeah, there's likely a mod for said fan service. Yeah, that's actually a good example. You know, if you want more fan service, just go on Nexus Mods. I am sure there is if there's modding involved, there is some kind of smut. Oh,
Hope you come back soon.
This lady said she didn't have any shaman fish, and now she's got infinite.
Precious
Rude.
materials. See you later.
And an additional fan service toggle would also impose on the developer's vision. They might not be comfortable sexualizing their characters more. Yup. But it's like, I don't know. I get people are thirsty as heck, but I just don't want to... I don't like it when I'm not going to say forcibly subjected to that stuff, but when a game that I'm normally super interested in features that sort of thing, I'm just like, instant turn off, I guess. Okay, how do I drift? That's not how I drift. I still don't know how I drift. Oh, is it left trigger? Okay, let's just pop back on. I like it how I just give this thing one hell of a concussion and then say, alright, see ya. More drifting. Okay, that's cool. It's super finicky, though. But I appreciate its existence. Let's see. I don't know. This is just a weird sticking point for me. More than anything that's like really the end all be all. What's a good example? Well, I got sent a game recently that is best described as Hades, but with like sexy monster girls. And I realized that that is like a real big thing for some people, that's like, they love that shit. And that's cool. But they sent me like 5 emails trying to get me to play their game, and I'm just sitting there being like, what gave you the impression I'm interested in your thinly veiled, well, I mean, it's not smut. They just included the scantily clad ladies as kind of a selling point. Okay, that's good. And it's like, I get it. I get fan service sells, and these sorts of things are popular, but it's just like, boy, if I don't even respond, I am not interested. Please stop emailing me. I've been having that problem a lot lately. Like, I think it has something to do with the fact that, yeah, my channel is getting to the point where, I'm somewhat well known for, like, my... I guess my desire to cover lots and lots of games. And that, yeah, you know, a number of my, like, impressions videos do fairly well at giving a developer exposure that, you know, normally they might not be able to achieve. Question mark? Yeah. I'm relatively well known for indie games, especially. But I've been getting more people hounding me about various things in a way that I'm not actually super cool with. So I need to... I mean, honestly, I probably just need to block them, because there's no way they're going to give a shit. But for a while, I'd managed to convince the Raid Shadow Legends people to leave me the heck alone, because I have zero interest in them, and now they're sending me DMs and a bunch of other stuff, because I think they hired a new company that is just, like, persistent, and it's just like, don't do that. I don't want anything to do with you, and the more you push this, the more I just, like, hate you more. But I've had this happen with a couple of other smaller, like, indie games, and especially mobile games.
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Jacob?
Yeah?
Can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now. How... Need some work done on your weapon?
Okay, does he have anything? Oh, he's got crafting materials.
Come back.
I was wondering about that.
Need some work done on your weapon?
Alright, strengthen weapons. Forging. Okay, so it looks like I still need a tremendous amount of various things. So scorpion claws, complex machines. So I have all of this stuff, and I still don't have enough.
Come back soon.
Here, I'm gonna...
How can I... Need some work done on your weapon?
Try buying and selling. Is there more stuff that I don't know about? The answer is no.
Come back.
Well, I don't want to have to farm for anything, but it also doesn't matter that much. I've definitely come to your videos for a, well, I like this game kind of thing. Yeah, and that's like, honestly, I would say a small amount of my a larger amount of my channel's purpose. Even with unlimited money, it looks like they want you to grind monsters. I don't like that, but it's fine. Anyway, but yeah, it makes me really uncomfortable when when I get contacted by these developers that are clearly, that would kill this boy, that are clearly, like, I don't want to say self-serving, because technically anybody that contacts me is ultimately self-serving, that they're trying to get promotion for their video game. It's just kind of there's the symbiotic self-serving, and then the self-serving of, like, boy, your channel has nothing to do with the product that I'm promoting, but I really, really want to get you to promote it anyway, because I want those sweet sales bucks. And I always find those people tend to be the most persistent. Either that or the really desperate indie devs that, like, didn't make a good game and aren't selling well, and they really want eyes because there's kind of that perception of, like, no, my game's great, people just need to try it. And I'm like, I am so sorry. That is not actually true. I never say that, though. Generally, like, I don't think that. I usually just delete and move on. But every once in a while I get a game where the developer is, like, uncommonly persistent in a bad way. Gosh, I don't even remember the name of it, but there was a game, like, a couple of years ago that was infamous among just all the YouTubers for sending out just, like, dozens of keys in hopes that somebody would play it. And I think they at most got like 5 YouTubers to cover their game because it just wasn't good. Anyway.
Yonah?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yonah. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Note to self, do not get distracted on phone. Anyway, I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with a S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does he mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yonah. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yonah.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yonah.
Say, next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
Sure, Yonah. What do you need?
A melon.
A melon? You got it.
Silly, Yonah. I have infinite melon.
I got your melon, Yonah.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
A watermelon this time? Sure thing.
I don't know if I have watermelons.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
Cripes!
All right then. 1 pumpkin coming right up. I got your pumpkin, Yonah.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
You're not?
No, I'm throwing them at local passerbys.
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yonah. This is... well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on, try it, try it.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yonah. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
Why doesn't he just sit her down and, like, teach her how to cook proper?
Something troubling you, lad?
My stomach!
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Boy, young kids and their ability to just eat random shit without just regretting it for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, he absolutely should just give her pointers instead of just pretending to like it. Like, buy her some honey and flour. And then, like, actually spend some time with her cooking. I know he's really obsessed with, like, trying to cure her, but, like, I've thought about this sometimes. Like, would you rather spend 5 years of your life trying to find a cure, or, like, the last 5 years of your loved one's life trying to find a cure, with them effectively stuck in, like, bed, can't go out or anything like that? Or spend 1 year of, like, actual wholesome living properly? I don't know. It's a really dark topic, but I think about it every once in a while when it comes to, like, you know, me, my parents, and so on and so forth. Because it's like, effectively, he has no guarantee that he'll be able to save his sister. He's got a better guarantee than most, seeing as he's got a magic book and a bunch of other things. But it's just like, you gotta feel bad for Yonah within the context of all of this, because, like, a dude effectively is spending however long away from her every single day and just telling her to never go outside. Like, I could somewhat feasibly see that if he was bringing over new books and interesting things constantly and people are coming to visit, but, like, there are certain things that he could do with her all the same, like cooking? Cooking. Yeah, higher risk, higher reward. That 5 years might turn into 50 with that cure. It's true. But if it turns out that it's a failure, he effectively consigned Yonah to X number of years of utter loneliness before eventually, you know, succumbing to her disease. And it's like, it's rough, but I feel like you could still spare some time. Maybe? Because, like, I don't know. It just feels bad.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the Dream Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice dream on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, evil dream, empty, dream, curse, dream, evil, dream, words, dreams, dream, and dream, someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Let's see. Hey, thank you, Jake Toady, for the 16-month resub. Mayor Creamer. Oh gosh. Let's not say that again. Let's see. How far is this from the junk heap woman? I just did the oh shoot. It was the masked town and the Baron Temple or whatever. Effectively, we're still kind of in world building and nothing actually meaningful has happened yet. Yeah, did I find the prince? Yep. Yeah, the prince was in the temple looking for his ancestral mask, you know, the mask of the king. And then afterwards, he's just like, yay, thank you. We'll add a law that makes it so people can vote to, like, get rid of laws that nobody wants. So if there's a law that's really upsetting, they can get rid of it. That is very satisfying. I got most of the way there. Okay. But then afterwards, we're like, do you know anything about the Black Scrawl? And the answer is, nope.